What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you one of my favorite neo-soul chord licks, and this is how it goes. Now what we're going to do is grab this F at 9, starting from the 4th string, go down to this F major 7, go down to this B fully diminished 7, which is just an E7 flat 9, go down to this E7 flat 9 flat 13 shape, down to this A minor 9. Those are our basic chords for this, and what we will do is build upon these chords to make a nice full neo-soul chord lick. So after we have our main chords, one thing we can do to make it more interesting is to arpeggiate some of the chords. One idea is arpeggiating every other chord. Arpeggiate, pluck, arpeggiate, pluck, arpeggiate. You could also do it the other way around and start with a pluck first. Arpeggiate, pluck, arpeggiate, pluck. The second thing we can do to make it more interesting is add hammer-ons. What I'm doing here is hammering on the top note from 1/2 step or 1 whole step below. For the F at 9, I'm hammering on the G from 1 whole step below. After that, I'm going to pluck the F major 7. After that, I'm going to hit an E7 flat 9 and hammer on the top string from a whole step below like this. This is a little tricky because you have to do a diagonal bar with your index finger. Going forward, we will pluck the E7 flat 9 flat 13 and end with an A minor 9 that has a hammer on from the 5th to the 7th fret on the 1st string. Now let's go to variation 3, where we will add approach notes. This variation will sound like this. Alright, so what I'm doing here, I'm playing my F at 9 like I did before with a hammer on. Now I'm going to release my pinky and play the 13. Then I will proceed to the F major 7, take off my pinky and play the 10, play an E7 flat 9 with a hammer, take off my pinky for the 8, play an E7 flat 9 flat 13, take off my pinky for the 5, and then end with an A minor 9, hammer on. Let's go on to variation number 4, and in this one we will add something I like to call double slide pulls. For this one, we will start at the F at 9 with the hammer on, take off the pinky for 13, proceed to an F major 7 with your pinky on top, slide, slide, pull off the 10. After that, we'll proceed to an E7 flat 9 with a hammer on, release our pinky for the 8, then we will hit an E7 flat 9 flat 13, slide, slide, pull off, and then end with an A minor 9 hammer on. Now for the last variation, number 5, I'm going to add something I like to call hammer double slide pulls. It sounds like this. So what I'm doing now is that I'm adding a few more hammer-ons just to make things a little bit more interesting. For this variation, we will start at the F at 9 with a hammer-on, take off the pinky for 13, F major 7 with a hammer-on, slide, slide, pull. Then we will go to an E7 flat 9 with a hammer-on, take off the pinky for 8. Now we will go to an E7 flat 9 with a hammer-on, slide, slide, pull, and now we will end with an A minor 9 hammer-on. Alright, so that's how you play this neo-soul chord lick. Make sure to add it to your playing, Make sure to change the keys and make sure to practice. All right, guys, this is Gabe signing out. Until the next one.